Hello, my name is Nina. I'm so glad that you're here with me for an all levels 60-minute bar class. What you'll need for this class is a light set of weights, or if you don't have weights because you're at home, you can always use a water bottle. Something like this. Also a kitchen chair to balance in place of the bar. And with that, let's begin. Good. Come to a wide stagger position. Find a plie. Spine is nice and tall. Keep your chest open and your smile big. Let's add some pulses right here. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now take your hands to your hips. Sit 1 inch lower. Bring your right arm to a goal post. And let's reach it over and back. Here we go. We'll reach it and pull it. Take it over and back. So each time you reach, create length on your side body. Let's do 4 like this. 3 more. Good. 2 more, and then we'll add a cinch with the waist right here. Let's reach it and cinch it. Woo, over and squeeze. So now you're creating length and then a little pinch to the obliques. Let's do 4 like this. 3 like that. Stay low in the legs. 2 more. And last one, other side. It's over and pull, reach and pull. Good. 4, 3. Then we add that cinch with the waist in 2 and 1. Here we go. Take it over and cinch it. Woo, reach and pull. 4, 3. Good. Last 2 and 1. Now stay low in the legs. Back to wide second arms and add some heel lifts. We'll go right and left, right and left, feeling the legs. Stay nice and low, chest is proud. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll hold the heel high in 2 and 1. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll switch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both heels low, sit a little bit lower. Let's take the right leg to a plie. Plie, second. Plie, and second. Keeping the left knee bent and the right heel nice and high. We'll do 4, 3. Let's hold in 2 and 1. Let's pulse it right here for 8, 7, 6, 5. And we're going to take our right toes to the left knee in 2 and 1. Right here, we're up. We're down. Good. Lift and lower. And if you want to add a challenge, you can relevate the left heel for 4. Woo! 3. A little bit deep is good. 2 and 1. Let's step it back for a wide second. Sit low. And we'll curtsy with the left leg. Here we go. Curtsy, second. Curtsy, second. Keeping the right knee bent. The left heel nice and high. You have 4. 3, hold it back there in 2 and 1. Let's pulse right here for 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to take our left toes to the right knee in 2 and 1. Right here, we're up, we're back. Good. And again, if you want a challenge, then you relevate that right heel, take it up, back. Let's do 4, 3. We're back to second in 2 and 1. Open it up wide, sit a little bit lower. And then we'll slowly pivot, slowly open. Good. Both knees stay bent as you pivot and you open. Let's flow right here. We'll open, close. Good. Open, close. Both knees bent. Spine is nice and tall. Let's do 4, 3. And then we'll take it outside in 2 and 1. Here we go. Let's go. It's slow. And open. Staying nice and low. Let's pivot. And it's open, then we'll flow it. We'll pivot, open, close it, open. Good. It's 4, 3. Back to second in 2 and 1. Back to second. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Grab your weights. Let's get into some arms. So your weights or your water bottle. Start with your feet together. Open your feet to 10 and 2 and find a demi-plie. Knees are soft. Arms are long. With your elbows a little bit soft. Let's lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. Now keep tight lifting. Return the palms to face up for 8, 7, 6, We'll do 4, 3. Let's hold it low in 2 and 1. Hold it low. It's a little smaller and a faster movement. We have it 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's hold it 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then push it up. Good. Elbows pushing up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. And then we'll pull the elbows down in 2 and 1. Let's pull it down. Woo! We are in the biceps now. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then circle it out with the emphasis on the in. Let's do 4, 3. We'll switch in 2 and 1. Now circle it out with the emphasis on the in. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then the palms face each other. Add a little tiny lift. So you walk your arms out as you walk your legs out. So a wide second here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll bend, we'll stretch. Bend it and stretch it. Good. With your elbows in line with the shoulders, let's add a PA. We'll bend, we'll stretch. Good. Lower and lift it for 4, 3. Let's hold the legs low in 2 and 1. Hold it here. Then it's smaller and faster. Woo, how's the breathing? 8, 7, 6, 5. The elbows come to the hips in 2 and 1. Keep your legs low, elbows with the hips. Sit a little bit lower. Good. Then lift and lower. Take it up and down. It's a full bicep curl. Lift and lower. There's the breathiness. I'm breathing though. 4, 3. Then hold it halfway in 2 and 1. Hold it halfway. Let's add a tiny lift. Keep tiny lifting as you walk it out to the side. Ooh, sit a little bit lower. Good. Then walk it back to the front. You got it. And again, let's walk it out. And let's hold it right here for 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll add that full range curl in 2 and 1. We'll bend, stretch. Good. Bend it, stretch it. Staying low in the legs. Breath nice and steady here for 4, 3. Then hold it halfway in 2 and 1. Hold it here. Let's serve and pull. It's a reach and a pull. Good. 8, 7, 6, and 5. We'll hold the arms low in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the arms. Now rotate the palms to face each other and hamstring curl. We'll bend, we'll stretch. Good. Bend it and stretch it. 4, 3. Good. Let's hold it low right here. Then add that little push. Smaller, better for 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost out of this one. Last 2 and 1. Now take the weights to the heart. And let's pivot over to face the side. Extend your arms long for some narrow pulls. We'll pull, reach, pull, and reach. If you want to give your legs a rest, you can lower your back knee and focus just on the arms. If you want more, you can add a lunge with the front leg, a bend, and a stretch. Or maybe you find a balance challenge, floating your right leg high. So you get to pick your layer, make it work for you. Let's do 4, 3, hold in 2, and 1. Now goal post the arms with tiny lift it. Take it up and up. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm just going to turn to face you, and let's hold it right here. It's a little reach, a lower, a reach down, and a pull up. It's up, down, reach, pull. Good. Lift, lower, reach it, pull it. You can stay exactly this pace, or if you're with me, it's a little bit faster. Right here, up, down, reach, and a pull. One more. Lift, lower, reach, and pull. Take it up. Yeah, for 4, 3. You got it. 2 more. And last one, let's hold it here. Now step forward to chair pose. Weights to the heart. Let's dip for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll open, close. Good. It's an open and a close. Find a little squeeze at the top. sit back with our left leg. Now the right knee is bent, right knee on top of the ankle. Stand up nice and tall. Find those goalpost arms again. We'll squeeze, open, squeeze, open. And same idea. You can lower the back knee, working just on the arms. You can add that lunge if you want a little bit more. Or maybe you find a balance challenge. Ooh, lots of places to be. Squeeze, open, close and open. Here for 4, 3. We're gonna hold the elbows close in 2, and 1. Let's add those little lifts. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to the heart. Stepping back to your chair pose. I'm pivoting to face you. Open the arms, open the legs. You're back to a wide second. Tiny lift. Good. Elbows are soft. Light grip on the weight or your water bottle. Let's lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep tiny lifting. Let's turn the pinkies up. Right here, pinkies up. Yeah, elbows stay soft. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. And we'll rotate. Thumbs up, pinkies up. Right here. It's thumbs, pinkies. So I like to imagine I'm pouring myself my favorite drink. Let's see. Today it was a strawberry kombucha. But later it might be champagne. I don't know. I don't really know. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Now we'll hold the thumbs up in 2 and 1. The thumbs up, sit a little bit lower. Let's take a swim with the right arm. We'll swim, bring it back. Then the left arm and back. Good. Getting that full rotation for the shoulder. Let's do 4 like this, 3 like that. And then we'll take it a little bit faster if you're with me. Right here, it's right, left. Good. Right and left. Feeling it in the shoulders. Woo, it's a slow burn. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. Weights come back to the heart. Don't forget, we've got our triceps. Weights to the heart. Step your feet back together. Let's move over this way so we change perspective. Sit a little bit lower. Then stretch your arms behind you. Find resistance in the triceps. So we'll add a tiny lift from there. Up and up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we'll squeeze the weights in 2 and 1. Let's squeeze it in. Good. The weights stay high as you squeeze it in. Find your resistance for 4, 3. We'll add a combo right here. It's up, it's in. It's a lift and a squeeze. We have 8, 7, 6, and 5. And we're going to hold it there in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold. Sit the legs lower. Lift the weights a little bit higher than a bend and a press. Small bend and a press. Keeping your elbows facing the back and the weight still high. We have 4 like this. 3 more, and then we'll go a little bit smaller and faster right here. Tiny bend and press. Woo, maxing out the triceps. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the weights. Let's do a full extension of bending the press right here. Bend it, press it. Ooh, the sweat is pouring down. Can you see that, Beth? Yeah, it's happening. Let's do 8, 7, 3, 6, and 5. Also a hand towel is good. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Weights to the heart, stand up, roll out the shoulders, and guess what? We're done with the weights. You can set them to the side and meet me at the bar, or your chair, as it were. Starting with your feet together and parallel. You're about a 4 arms length distance away from your chair. I want you to stand with your spine nice and tall, shoulders on top of the hips. We'll add a bend and a stretch, a lower and a lift. So we're starting nice and simple. And then as we add on, we want to keep the integrity of the form. The spine nice and tall. Let's do 4, 3. We'll hold it low in 2 and 1. 8 tiny dips. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. The heels lift, they lower. It's up, it's down. And notice how the shoulders they stay on top of the hips. So we're not leaning forward. The spine stays nice and tall. Let's do 4, 3. We'll hold the heels high in 2, and 1. Heels are high. Can you sit a little bit lower? Ooh, there's the work zone. Let's dip for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're down an inch, up an inch, lower, and lift. Good. Just 4, 3. We're gonna hold it nice and low in 2, and 1. Now always good to check the balance. Bring the right arm up, and then the left arm up. Woo! Hold and breathe. Sit a little bit lower. Heels a little bit higher. Good. And without changing anything, hands back to the bar. We'll stretch. We'll bend. It's up. It's down. Good. Still, hands are light on the chair or the bar. Good. Stretch it. Bend it. It's up. It's down. We'll do 4, 3. We're going to stay up at the top in 2, and 1. The heels go down and up. Slow to start. Lower and lift. Good. Just 4, 3. And then we're going to pick up our pace in 2, and 1. Let's do it. It's up, down, lift and lower. Trying to get some heat in the calf muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5. And we have a second set coming up in 2, and 1 right here. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock back onto the heels and open your feet to 10 and 2. That first position. Still the spine is tall. Abdominals held in for sure. Bend and stretch. Lower and lift. Good. Just 4, 3. With the heels down. 2, and 1. Let's smaller and faster for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. The heels lift. They lower. Yeah, so we're keeping the knees in plie. The knees a little bit bent as the heels come up and down. 4, 3. The heels will stay high in 2, and 1. The heels are high. Let's sit a little bit lower. Yeah, there's the work zone. 8 tiny dips. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. It's down an inch, up an inch, lower, and lift. Yes. 8, 7. Spine is nice and tall. 6, and 5. Heels stay high. Last 4. 3. Hold it nice and low in 2, and 1. Again, let's check the balance. Bring the right arm up, and the left arm up. Then hands back to the bar. We stretch, we bend. The heels stay high as we lift and lower. And when you lift, it's all the way up, and then sit down for that work zone. Let's do 4, 3. We'll stay at the top in 2, and 1. Those calf raises, they lower, they lift. Slow to start. Down and up. We do 4, 3. Then smaller, faster in 2, and 1. Right here. Take it down and up. Lower, lift is 8, 7, 6, 5. Again, a second set coming up right here. Lower, lift, down and up. Spine is still nice and tall. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's step out for a wide second. Same position. Spine is tall. Lower, lift. Good. Down and up for 4, 3. Yeah, let's hold in 2, and 1. 8 tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay low in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower, lift, down, and up. Oh, that's right. I forgot the heels. Let's lift the heels right here. They come up and down. I knew that felt a little bit too easy. Lift it, lower it. It's up, it's down. Good. 4, 3. And the heels stay high in 2, and 1. Here we go. 8 dips. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go down an inch, up an inch, lower, and lift. Good. Just 4, 3. We hold it nice and low in 2, and 1. We check the balance. Once again, the right arm and the left arm. Sit a little bit lower. We're getting ready to change the shape. Hands back to the close, you open. Woo. Good. 4, 3. We'll stay facing the chair in 2 and 1. Arms are straight. Let's step for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then back leg press, bend. You stretch it, you bend it, keeping your hips where they are. So the hips don't go up and down. They're right there. Let's do 4, 3. Then hold in 2 and 1. Let's lift the right heel, front heel up, down. It's up, it's down. Good. Just 4, 3. We hold the heel nice and high in 2 and 1. 8 tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you have the option to keep that front heel high to challenge. I'm going to lower my heel down. Now back foot, you're going to bring the toes to touch the front heel. Nice and slow to start right here. It's in, it's back. In and back. Keeping your front knee nice and low. Let's move the tempo. It's in, back, in and back. Woo, don't pull the chair over. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's lift the heel up. Knee is right in there with the chest. You might need to adjust it. We'll stretch it back to arabesque. It's in, arabesque. Bring it in, stretch it long. Try not to let the right foot touch the floor. Woo, staying low on the left knee. You got it. Bring it in, stretch it long. Let's do 4, 3, hold in 2, and 1. Then knee into the chest. Sit 1 inch lower. Let's add some crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bring your feet together, stand up. Ooh, we got off easy that time. But guess what? We have the other side. So, other side. Find your wide second. Let's find the plie and dip for 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we slowly put it. We slowly open. Good. It's slow. And open. Let's slow. It's close. Open. Both knees bent. Yeah, the whole body turns to rotate. Good. We have 4, 3. Let's hold in 2 and 1. You're at the bar. Then dip for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back leg press. Bend. Press it. Bend it, keeping the front knee stacked right on top of the ankle. Just press and bend. Let's do 4, 3. We're going to hold the legs straight in 2 and 1. The front heel up and down. Lift, lower, pick it up, pick it down. Good, just 4, 3. Hold the heel high in 2 and 1. 8 tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can keep the heel high to challenge. You can lower it back down. You bring it in. You shut your back. It's in. It's back. Keeping that front knee bent. Woo. Bring it in. Stretch it back. Let's do 4, 3. Then knee to the chest and back in 2 and 1. Right here. It's knee to the chest. Arabesque. You bring it in. You stretch it long. Just 4, 3. Knee stays to the chest. In 2 and 1. Can you sit a little bit lower? Squeeze your knee in a little bit closer. 8 tiny crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2 and 1. Feet together. Stand up. Woo. Shake it out. You can give yourself a little stretch. Stretching your back leg long. Breathing into the calf. And then switch. Your other leg long. Heel down to get that nice calf stretch. Breathe. Good. And then my favorite, a quadricep stretch. Grab you onto one foot and tuck your hips underneath. Kind of shorten the space between the ribs and the hips. Lengthening the quadricep. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. And then switch. The other side. Give yourself that little stretch break. Try to shorten the space between the ribs and the hips. Lengthening the quadriceps. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, and shake it out. We've got a little seat work to do. For this, we're gonna come down onto the mat. I just decided. So we're actually done with the chair, with the bar portion, because I wanted to make this really accessible to you folks at home. Most of you don't have a bar at home. So come down onto your mat. We're gonna get into our feet work. Hydrate anytime, of course. Okay. So I'll go to the side so you can see this is a good position. All right, so from a tabletop, hands are underneath the shoulders, knees below the hips, and push the mat away so that you're nice and strong in the core, nice and broad in the upper spine. Plug your right heel into your right seat. If you want to challenge and you have a light weight or a small water bottle, you can place it behind the knee and challenge only if you want to. We're going to lift and lower. It's up for 2 and down for 2. We'll lift it up and lower down. Nice and slow to start. It's up for 2 and down for 2. One more slow. And then let's move to single. So you lift, lower, take it up and down. Now to challenge yourself, you might bring your left hand to the right shoulder. So make sure that the right hip stays facing down. The hip is not open, just the heel. Lift and lower. Let's do 4, 3, and hold it nice and high in 2, and 1. 8, tiny lifts and 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then point your toes. We're gonna open just an E for 2. We open for 2 and close for 2. It's like a little attitude shape. Still that right hip stays square. Open and close. One more slow. We'll open for 2 and close for 2. Then singles. Open, close. Just the knee. It's like we're drawing a little smiley face with your knee. Or sometimes it helps to visualize a windshield wiper. You open, you close. Let's do 4, 3. We'll hold it open in 2 and 1. 8, tiny lifts in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeezing with the glute. Now lower down onto the left forearm. Extend your right arm long, tuck the fingertips, and bring your knee in line with your belly button. This time we'll close, we'll open, we'll close, we'll open. Let's do 4 like this. 3 more, and then we'll hold it high in 2 and 1. Hold it high. Now draw your knee to the tricep and then stretch it nice and long. Slow. It's in for 2 and back for 2. One more slow and send it back. Less slow. You bring it in, stretch it long. It's in, it's long. Good. Just 4, 3. We're gonna hold the leg long in 2 and 1. Hold it long, stretch it even longer, squeezing muscle to the bone. Then we lower, we lift, it's down, it's up. Now, yes, we're focusing on the glutes, but keep the core engaged. Let's do 4, 3. We're gonna hold it high in 2 and 1. 8, tiny lifts is 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you have the option to bring your right hand to your hip and maybe extend the right arm up, lifting and squeezing from the center for 4, 3. We're getting ready to rotate onto our back for bridge glutes right here. Let's come on to the back. My head facing you so that I'm not rude. Lay down. Now your left foot down, your right foot down, your left leg high. Lift your hips and lower your hips. Slow to start. It's up for 2 and down for 2. Lift it up and let's hold it. Let's add some tiny lifts. Let's lift, lift. Good. Keeping your spine in neutral. Your right heel plugged down and your left leg nice and strong for 4, 3. Hold the leg high in 2 and 1. Option, releve your right heel. You might need to bring your right foot in a little bit closer to your seat. Now the right heel high if you want to challenge. We're all the way up, all the way down. Good. Hips lift, hips lower. Now keep the spine neutral. There's no arching in the back. Let's do 4, 3. We hold it nice and high in 2 and 1. Now listen up. The left leg lowers for 2 and and lifts for 2. The hips stay high as the leg does the travel, and you come down and you're up. Good. Lower down and lift it up. Let's hold it up. 8 tiny lifts, lift. Lift. Good. Up and up. You have 4, 3, hold in 2, and 1, hold and breathe. Woo, this is our final hold for this side. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? Let's hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. The heel down, the foot down, and the hips down. Hug your knees into your chest just for a moment. Take a little rock. And then, of course, we've got the other side. So rock back up to all 4s. And this time I'll turn to face this way. Palms are down, fingers spread wide, and abdominals held up and in. Especially as we fatigue, it's easy to start to collapse and to dump into the joints. So stay nice and strong. Hug your left heel into your seat. Maybe you've got a light weight behind you. We'll lift for 2 and lower for 2. Keep your neck nice and long and your gaze just a little bit out there. It's up and it's down. Good. Lift it up for 2 and lower down. Keeping your left hip facing down, hips are square. We're feeling the hamstring, we're feeling the glute. Let's go to singles now. We lift, lower. And if you want to add an abdominal core stabilizer, you can bring right hand to the left shoulder. 8, 7, good, 6, and 5. We hold it at the top in 4. 3, those little lifts are coming, and 2, and 1, 8, tiny lifts is 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it, 4, 3, 2, and 1, the pointed toes, and maybe lift the knee a little bit higher. The knee opens for 2, and it closes for 2, just the knee, open, and close, like a little attitude shape, open, and close. Let's go to singles now. We open, close, open, and close. Just 4, 3. We hold it open in 2, and 1. Those tiny lifts. Here it is. It's up and up. Like you're pointing your toes to tap the right shoulder for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower onto the right forearm and extend your left arm. Touch the fingertips. Bring your knee to the tricep and stretch it nice and long. It's in for 2, you stretch it back for 2. You bring it in, squeeze, and you stretch it. Let's go singles now. It's in, it's back. Bring it in, stretch it back. For 4, 3, we hold the leg long in 2, and 1. Let's lift and lower, down and up. We lower, we lift. Let's do 4. 3, we'll hold it at the top in 2, and 1, 8 tiny lifts, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1, starting to stack your hips. If you want to challenge, left hand to the left hip, maybe lift your left arm up, squeeze from the center, hold for 8, 7, squeeze, 7, 7, just kidding, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, meet me on your back to finish it up. Good. So now the left leg is bent, the right leg is high, arms by your side. Lift your hips until you feel resistance in the left glute. Point your right toes. Maybe lift your hips a little bit higher, keeping the spine neutral. Make sure you're breathing. 8 tiny lifts of 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now option, releve your left heel. We've got a full range dip. Hips all the way up, all the way down. Hips up, hips down for 8, 7, breathe, good, 6, and 5. Relax your jaw. 4, 3, that's a toughie. Hold in 2, and 1. 8 more tiny lifts of 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. The right leg lowers for 2 and lifts for 2. Nice and smooth. Down and up. You got it. Take it down and lift it up. We're almost home, everyone. It's lower and it's lift. Woo! Last one down and back and hold and breathe. Our final hold. Find a shake and a quake. Good. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left heel down, right foot down, hips down. Hug it in. Give yourself a moment, just a moment for the hips, for the glutes, and breathe. Good. In fact, let's give our legs just a little stretch. Feet down, knees up. Inhale the right leg up. Cross your ankle over the left knee. This might feel like it's enough. You can stay and breathe. If you want more, lift the whole thing up. Maybe reaching through that space, extending the left leg. Take a little rock. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling outer right hip and thigh. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. One more big breath in and big breath out. Good. Then release your left foot down and stretch your right leg up. Walk your hand up the back of the leg until you find resistance. Option to stretch the left leg long. Point and flex and circle your ankle right and left. Breathing into the hamstring. Good. If you want to, elbows wide, forehead to shin, just an option. And release your head down. Keep a hold of your leg, your foot, anywhere as you open to the side. Left hand to the left hip to remind your hips to stay down. Try not to roll to the side. Both hips are anchored. Breathing in, breathing out, your inner thigh. Good. And inhale up. Switch hands and switch directions. Now you go over just about 10 to 15 degrees for your outer hip and thigh. In the IT band, you can flex your foot for a little more. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Then back to the center. Bend the right knee and hug it into your chest. Give it a couple circles. Circle it out and circle it in. Good for the hip mobility. Keep a hold with the left hand, right arm open, and take a gentle twist. Nice and gentle. We're not forcing. Breathing in, breathing out. Option to extend the leg long and maybe reach for the foot. One more breath. Good. And everything back to the center. Squeeze it in. Feet down. Lift the left leg. Cross your ankle over the right knee. This might feel like plenty. Stay and breathe. If you want more, you lift and you reach it through. Option to extend the right leg. Take a gentle rock side to side. Breathing in, breathing out. Creating a little more space. Try to relax the shoulders, the neck, and the jaw. One more big breath in. And big breath out. Good. And the right foot down, the left leg up. Walk your hands up the back of the leg. Option to stretch your right leg long. Point and flex and circle the ankle, whatever you need for the hamstring. Create a little more space there. A little more length. Breathing in, breathing out. Option to bend your elbows, forehead to shin. And release your head. Keep a hold anywhere. You can grab a piece of the fabric or the foot itself as you open to the side. Right hand to the right hip. Keeping both hips anchored to the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Then inhale back up and through over to the right side. Not too far. Just about 10 to 15 degrees for the outer thigh, the IT band. Flex your foot and breathe. Back to center. Bend your left knee into your chest. Give it a couple circles. Circle it out. Circle it in. Hold on with the right hand. Left arm opens. A gentle twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And come back to center. One last time. Hug your knees into your chest. Guess what? We're not quite done. We still got a little more to do. Let's get into our abdominals. So I'll turn to face the side. Recline onto your back. Starting with basic crunches. Feet down, knees up, hands behind your head, a loose interlace, low back with the mat, chin away from the chest. Let's go slow to start. It's up for 2 and it's down for 2. So you're looking straight up to the ceiling, not yanking on the neck. We lift for 2, we lower. Let's go to singles now. It's up down. Each time you're trying to lift your chest a little bit higher than the last. Take it up, take it down. Let's do 4. 3, we hold it nice and high in 2. And 1, can you lift your chest 1 inch higher? Good, extend the arms. Let's reach it right and left, right and left. We'll do 4. 3, then back to crunches in 2. And 1, here we go. Lift it up and down. Good, crunch and lower. Let's do 4. 3, we hold it nice and high in 2. And 1, hold it high. Lift the right leg. Option, you can keep your left foot there, or you can stretch the left leg to hover. Let's add some tiny lifts right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Freeze your chest and switch your legs. 8 tiny lifts is 8, 7, 6, 5, hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Freeze your chest. Let's switch the legs. Good, switch the legs. 1 more slow, then let's slow it is scissor. Scissor, good. Keeping legs nice and strong, chest is proud. Elbows staying wide. Let's do 4 like this. 3 like that. We'll turn it into a bicycle. Let's twist it right and left. Right here, twist it right side, right and left for 8, 7, twist for 6, and 5. Let's see if we can go faster. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's right and left as fast as you want to go. Try to burn out the core. Twist and pedal, 8, 7, 6, 5. Legs on Nina to the top. In 2, and 1. Reach for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower the head. Neck gets a little rest. Arms by your side. Flex your feet and lift your hips just a little bit so you feel the lower abdominals start to fire. Imagine you have magnets between the ribs and the thighs and you're trying to isometrically drag them together. So it's not momentum of the legs to reverse the crunch. It's the lower abs. Lift and lift. Good. Let's do 4. 3, we really don't need much. 2, and 1. Good. Now lower the legs to 45-degree angle. Woo. Low back with the mat. Point your toes. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders back up. Lower the legs just a little bit. Lift your chest a little bit higher. Let's curl it in for 2. Extend the legs for 2. We bring it in and we open. Let's go to singles now. It's squeeze, open. Squeeze it in, open it up for 4. 3, we're going to hold the legs long in 2. And 1, hold the legs. Scissor right over left. Woo, right over left. And you can keep your head up. You can lower the head down. It's really up to you. But scissor and scissor the low back with the mat. Let's travel all the way up. And let's go all the way down just to hover. Lift it up and lower down. 2 more. We lift it up and we lower down. Woo, last one. Take it up. Now let's hold it at the bottom. This is it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Take a little rock side to side. You can extend the arms long and reach your legs long. Let the ribs open. Let your belly get a good stretch. A breath in and a breath out. Good. Then hug your knees into your chest. And start to rock and roll the length of your mat. A few times, find some momentum, meet up at the top. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And one more like that, big breath in, and a big breath out. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel amazing and tired.